regular soda.
Nah,
So
it's
you
all
know what
regular.
they say.
You
know,
can't
like,
waste
when
regular. Yo, Kenny,
what?
I'm gonna show you. There you go. This
Fuck,
is
man, we lost again.
this is what I'm talking about.
The fuck is
Buffalo
that?
chocolate cake, vanilla ice cream.
That's
Buffalo
chocolate cake.
Yeah, it has the chocolate. It has the chocolate chips on the back. Ooh, this is Buffalo Wild Wings, baby. Now get this: the chick I went put this shit up. She don't speak to me no more, but she still got this shit up. Look at how good that shit was.
You should send her a message like, "Yo, man, we should do this again."
I tried. She blocked me
Bitch.
because I was like, yo, the only thing better than that was my cock. So, oh wait, shit. My
You
bad.
want me to dip my cock? You want me to dip my cock in your fucking ice cream? Bleep.
I mean, shit, whatever she's into. Nah, but yeah, that was. You see how good that shit look? The soda science is full effect. Yo, word.
Yo,
I know some shit, baby. I know some shit. I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. My shit always works sometimes.
I love that saying. We got to put that on the shirt.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all fathers, right? Now, one of my things that I've always had in the back of my head was sometimes.
What just happened?
he got nervous.
What the fuck is that?
He's like, I know what's coming next. What the hell was that?
My man just, he didn't even take a drink. He just started spitting out the beer. He just said,
I missed my whole mouth, bro. I'm over here listening to your story. I went to put the bottle. I missed the whole mouth, Luke. Oh,
it's gonna be kind of deep, but don't get excited. don't get excited.
Whoa. Settle down.
You won't feel a thing.
He said it'll be kind of deep, but you'll be all right. Settle down.
Take a deep breath.
What's going on, Terrell? How you feeling?
What's going on?
The foolishness has begun.
Word, Mrs. Show, what'd you do to him? He can't even drink no more.
Word.
She came by the camera.
Make sure
shit.
You know what's crazy?
Shit.
I'm over here aiming for my mouth, looking at the picture on my fucking monitor. So I'm like,
but you don't know where your mouth is.
Oh shit!
My man said, "Oh, I got it in the camera, pouring it on his chest. What the fuck happened? This ain't my shirt."
You ever try adjusting your hat and your camera? You fix it one way, it goes the other. That's how it's up. I went to put I missed the whole shit. Yo,
holy shit!
I'm bad. Let me stop that.
All right. So, what was your question?
All right. So, you guys are fathers, and you guys are you guys uncles or no?
No. Yeah. I am.
All right.
My brother
Okay.
has two sons.
So, for me, there are some times where I feel like it's, when you start doing things and you anticipate being successful and all that other stuff while you do shit. There are some times that it feels wrong. Like to almost be like to want to be successful. It almost feels wrong because my uncle and my mom's not here.
Okay.
Right? So sometimes that it prevents me from doing things where it's like, I don't know. It's like, so part of me wants to hear that it's okay. Right? And I know I was speaking to my brother about this earlier, and he was like, yo, if you ever went up there to go see him, your uncle will smack you in the head like, nigga, you serious? You ain't gonna do this because you know what I'm saying? But it's still like, as a father's perspective, because I know you guys have your kids and all that, but how would you feel if, let's say, your son or your nephew or somebody said that to you?
Exactly like your brother said. You dummy.
Yep.
It should be the opposite. Like, that's crazy. I always thought about that about you. And I always thought it was the total opposite. like you've been thriving and pushing forward, always on time and always there. And it's like this for you, mama. I know you watching.
Yep.
Once I blow up, I thought it was the opposite. Like,
yeah, it shouldn't be a selfish thing. It should be a more of a like, hey, we we made it. You know what I mean? Like I told you it was gonna happen eventually, and it finally happened. Or even if you went for it and you didn't make it, at least you could go and say like, hey, you know what? At least we tried. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. And I always I tell my son that the same thing too, because he's getting into basketball, and he'll say certain things where he'll be like, "Well, I'm not good enough" or whatever. I say, listen, you can never know what's gonna happen if you don't try, because the thing in the back of your, it's not gonna be in the back of your mind. The one thing you're always gonna think about is, what if? And that's one thing. Look, that's my son texting me now. And I always say that too. Like I tell my mom, like, I wish I would have went to the Air Force. You know what I mean? And I put the blame on like 9/11. I'm like, oh, if 9/11 would have never happened, I would have went to the Air Force, blah, blah, whatever. But it should have been me to say, you know what? Fuck it. Even though that's happening, I'm still gonna go, regardless. You know what I mean? I can't do it now, but you know what? I always tell my kids, if this is what you want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
But you gotta you gotta talk to your mom about it, because you 18 years old, you got to do something. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I hear you.
I tell that to my sister too. Like, listen, you want to accomplish all these things, you got to get up out your ass, no matter what, and go out and do it. You know what I mean? And my mom tells me the same thing too now. Like for me, like, I want to buy a house, but at the back of my mind, I don't want to leave my mother in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know
I had the same dilemma, bro.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, like, if I find something, I'm gonna feel guilty because she's stuck here for whatever. So now I'm working double time for not only to accomplish something that I want for myself, but to also make sure she's not stuck in the same spot that she's in. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying, but
knowing my mother,
that's what I was gonna say.
Especially she hears this on here, she'll either call me or text me or be in the chat and be like, no, go do what you need to do for yourself, because I already done everything that I needed to do for me.
Yeah.
I mean, me and her go back and forth on things all the time when I help out with shit, and she tries to lecture me, and I have to remind her of all the things she did for me when I was little. You know what I mean? But I definitely know where you're coming from with it, and that's why I tell my kids, where I say, you need to do what you need to do for yourself.
No, yeah. Because the crazy shit is, the only time my mom ever told me that I'm not gonna be able, like, she didn't want me to do something, was when I was like, yo, I want to be a wrestler. This was like senior year of high school. I was like, I want to be a wrestler. She's like, you ain't gonna be no fucking wrestler.
Yeah, and then, that's my mom with the Air Force.
Yeah. And then the crazy, funny though. Yeah. The crazy shit is, I asked my uncle, and I asked the whole family. I was like, if I was a wrestler, how would y'all feel? My uncle deadass said, if you was a wrestler, I'd go to every fucking show you went to. I was like, that to me was one of those, like, wait a minute. That's the first time. That's the first time ever that when I asked someone something, they said something, the other people didn't repeat it. Because usually, like in my houses, if my mom said no, everyone on the planet said no. There was no one to ask to say yes to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. So when I heard that, I was like, oh shit. When we started doing the knucklehead shit, my uncle was always pushing me to fucking, do things and all that. So it's not like I'm like holding myself back, from doing it, because you know how shows like, I felt like it was the opposite. Mm-hmm. I got my drive from them, but it kind of feels like it feels wrong, because it's like, you get so used to doing something with somebody, when you don't do it with them no more, it's like
Michael Jordan. I used to do it for my father, and now this championship don't feel real. Mm-hmm. Like I can't celebrate with the one person I always used to celebrate. I understand where you're coming from. I understand. I mean, Now I'm going through it with my grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother, I know what you're talking about. My grandmother's 98. She gave the world to me, and I would love to make it before she dies. Even though I don't think she'll know, because she's losing her mind a little bit. But I want to get just let me give her
something to share.
A golden wheelchair.
Yeah.
I fucking bought you
You want to get up the wheelchair with the spinners.
Yeah, 24/7 service. I bought you a fucking maid for the fucking whatever you got left. Like, I know what you're saying. You want to do that now. I know if she passes on, God forbid, if we do make it, it's not going to be the same because I didn't get to enjoy it or show it off to her. I know where you're coming from. So I understand exactly what you're talking about. It's not, I understand we do it for them, but it would have been a hell of a lot better to do it while they were still here and be like, let me enjoy it with you. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. Go ahead.
No, because y'all should know I'm hard headed as a motherfucker. I don't.
Oh, we know that.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't hide that shit.
Yeah. So like, I'm here every day because this is what I chose to do. It's just, sometimes it gets a little confusing, especially like last week. It was the anniversary of my uncle's passing. I don't want to say nothing on the show, but I didn't feel it. All right, so here's the thing. I didn't remember until my cousin posted up, the pictures, and she said it, and I was like, oh shit, it is. But my body felt it. Around certain times, my body feels it, and it's like I'm able to act the same way and to give you the same energy, but deep down inside, I'm like, I don't want to do nothing. I'm self-destructive in my head, but I'm also hard-headed, so I can't even stop myself from doing shit sometimes.
Not for
like I would be stuck like yesterday, like on Wednesday when we was running late, we couldn't take the rotor off. If it wasn't for Krills, his girl, and my brother, like, yo, let's do this another day, I would still be out there trying to take that rotor off. I'm telling myself, yo, maybe we should do this another day while I'm still whacking it, going, nah, I can get it.
One more whack and
I'm a self-destructive, hard-headed person sometimes.
Not for you. I'm like that when it's Father's Day, because it's just like, I have 2 kids that want to celebrate Father's Day, and I'm just like, like I'll go to work.
What? Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember,
just to get away. So like, my dad passed away 2 days before Father's Day.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
yeah.
You know,
I was gonna say, my man running it. Wait a minute.
The crazy thing is, my mother passed away 2 days after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, Toe? I was writing it down. I was gonna say, Toe, I don't know if you know, and I didn't know your mother's passing. I don't know if you know, but what you're talking about, the way your world like disinvolves, like you show that. You show that. I don't, and I was gonna mention. I wrote it. Look, I'm writing it down. Around February, bro. Every February around Valentine's Day, I noticed you changed 100%. And I've never said nothing. I've never pointed it out. I just let you be. I never asked. I see you. You don't shave. You don't talk much. He's just
there.
Lost. Yeah. And I'm like, I've known you for 7 to 8 years. And the first year is like, what the fuck did I do? Second year, what the fuck did I do? The third year,
he wrote it. He's looking at his notes.
I'm like, nah. Something around this month, every fucking Valentine's Day, he does this. Like, he goes into this shell.
Like, you didn't buy him chocolate or something.
Yeah, that's how. But you people that don't know, you're just seeing a kid that's upset or bothered out of nowhere. We don't know the story. We don't know what's going on. You was happy a month ago. We was parlaying happiness kid, and then you took a dive. You noticed that. You're like, wait a minute. But you don't know the story, so you're like, is it me? Do I stink? Then little by little, you start knowing the story, and you start putting two. I just put it together today. I was like, yo, You know what's crazy? Around this, I wrote it down. Around February, you get what you just said. You get like
he was supposed to have an intervention with you and be like, yo,
it's
stop
like
being
you
a
have
bitch.
a lot. Like you have a lot going on.
Yeah.
I never.
And I'm over here thinking I'm hiding the shit.
Nah, you not.
People,
you not. Every
people
February. Every
like
February, bro. It's deep.
My kids know when something's bothering me, right? Because they'll come to me and they'll be like, "You all right?" And I can be quiet, not say one word. My wife won't say anything to me, but my kids will come to me and be like, "Dad, you all right? You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's like, "All right." Or my youngest son will come and he'll be like, "Dad, I'm just gonna lay next to you. You good?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he'll just lay next to me. He won't say nothing. He'll play his game. He'll chill out. And then like an hour later, he'll be like, "All right, Dad, I'm gonna go to my room." I'm like, all right.
That's crazy. I was writing it. You said it. You was like, yo, 3 days before, I'm like, wow, everything just came together.
Shit. I'm thinking like I know there's a shift, but I'm thinking at least I'm hiding it. It's just like, all right, he's just quiet.
February, bro. Every February, like
I think there was one time
it's heavy.
It was,
like I see it.
I'm trying to remember what day was it. I think it was around Mother's Day when we was doing a show, and my mom had hit me up, and she was like, "What's wrong with Toe?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, I tried playing it off or whatever. I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "Nah, look at his face." So then I look, and I'm looking. She had texted me while I was still sitting there talking to you. And when she pointed it out to me, is when I realized. I was like, oh. And then I texted her. I was like, Mother's Day is coming around. Like his mom is not around. His mom had passed away. She was like, oh. She was like, I knew it had to be something because she said your vibe, everything was completely different. Like her and my sister looked, and it was like, nah, something's off of him. Either he's sick or something's bothering him.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get every February. It's deep. I'm not trying to get you there or bring you around.
No.
Yeah.
But it be like that, and
it's getting better. No, I'm not gonna lie though. When I first started, it was bad, like murder bad. Like you had a murder face, like I could see it in your face. Like anybody would have said anything wrong, over, total annihilation. Like, bro, even with people you like. One time I brought in the month of February, I brought a package late, and you gave me this look, bro.
This motherfucker.
Word.
Like I needed my lotion today.
Yeah, he gave me this look. He didn't even say nothing. He said, "Yo, you brought that package late." And he just gave me this look. I was like, "Wow." I walked away. I was like, "Yo," I remember. I think I texted Krill. I was like, "Krill, he alright?" He's like, "He alright." Little by little, I'm putting things together. Yo, but he gave me this look like I'll murder you for that box right now. I was like, damn.
Like, yo, you bring this shit late one more time, yo.
Word, that's the look. It was no smile, no nothing. It was like he even bit his lip. Ow, if I wasn't at work. I was like, shit, I'm never bringing nothing late again. But yeah, just lightening up the mood. We do, well, people that actually pay attention, because there's people out there that just walk around and we don't give a fuck about other people. But people like me, we notice like any little odd. I ask a lot of people, yo, you all right? It could be a simple, I don't see the smile I usually see.
Yeah.
Like, you cool? If I see it, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I wouldn't even like, I think it was was it like 2 weeks ago where I was just like, yo, where the hell is and I had to ask him offline. I was like, yo, is show okay? I was like, I haven't heard, yo, I didn't hear from you in the chat. I ain't see you on none of the shows. I was like, this dude didn't come on Monday. I thought something, yo, I swear to God, I thought something happened to you. And Toe was like, nah, he's just working a lot. They got this nigga, they got him all over the place. I was like, okay, because my next thing was I was just gonna call you. I'm like, let me just call this man and find out if he's alive because
you can always call me. That's love. I appreciate that. But I had a 5 in the morning to 10, or not 10, because I finished work at 10. I used to get home at 12. 5 in the morning to 12 at night.
See, what I told you, my mom said hi. She goes,
hey,
I see you at work. Tell the guys I said hi.
Mama, we love you.
What's going on?
We see you,
Mama. Call up.
Mama, we love you. Damn, I was gonna tell you something, Kenny, but Mom was listening. Fuck. I was gonna say, because I had the same, not to change the subject, I wrote a lot of shit down while I was talking. Kenny, I had the same issue with my mama when I moved out here to New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yo, feeling bad and blah blah blah. And come to find out, I found out little by little, my mother will never move out the fucking the projects, the Bronx.
Nah,
she loves
my
it
mom,
there.
no.
She loves it there. I'm like, what are you still doing here, fam? You make mad money. Nah, I'm good.
Did you not take your food show?
What's my food? You didn't even tell me there was food. I just finished saying I was hungry.
Well, not as food.
Oh, not as food.
I'm like, I'm starving.
See, show, I wrote it down.
I wrote it here. Look, I had it right
September 2nd, when you hungry at 11:10, you don't get your food.
Word, it's over. She didn't even say nothing. We didn't even do nothing. Oh, it's on the stairs. I'm like a fucking puppy. They gonna put a treat on the stairs. How the fuck I was supposed to know? I'm over here talking deep shit. You talking about food on the stairs?
She said, "I'm just gonna leave it right here."
Sometimes the best food is stair food.
I appreciate that. I do have a question for you, Kenny.
Look, see, there she goes.
Hey, Mama, call up. What's going on, Lizzie?
What you wanted to do in the Air Force? You wanted to be a pilot?
Nah, I wanted to do the computers, or like in the towers, where they direct the
traffic
jet
control.
Power control. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm big into computer. I was really big into computers like that. Because now, when sometimes with computer shit, I gotta call Toe. Yo, man, what's going on? How you do this? Yo, I'm already like 3 beers in. I can't figure this shit out.
Yo, that fucking Elgato, bro. My man was like, I've been doing this shit for an hour and a half. I'm gonna break this shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was 3 beers in because I had the fucking Heineken shits that he gave me, so I still had them shits. So I'm drinking them shits. I'm like, yo, man, this fucking shit, man, this shit's getting frustrating. If this shit don't turn on, I swear to God, I'm gonna put this shit in a box and I'm gonna leave it in front of his door. Like, then he goes, yo, you downloaded the wrong program. But this is the program that is showing me. He goes, nah, here, do this one. And I'm like, all right. And that shit still didn't cut on. And then finally, I think he said, unplug everything, plug it back in, restart your computer. I'm like, all right, I did all that. And the motherfucker turned on. Yo, I was so frustrated. I played one game for 5 minutes, turned it off after that.
Yo, why do you think I don't stream video games no more? And I bought that. It was like $150, and every time I started streaming, I had to go 45 minutes just getting that shit to work. Dude, I spent almost $300 on a fucking one that goes in my computer, and I never have to touch it. And I still don't want to fucking play the game because of that shit. I still don't want to do it.
I make you do it every Monday.
Word.
Word. It looks crispy. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten into the mood. Like, watching you play the game, like letting it play, it makes me want to play it.
Oh, me and my brother are working on a arena in 2K, the Knucklehead arena.
Oh,
that we might
wrestling.
Yeah,
that's
we might
awesome.
have to get a pay-per-view going. Yeah.
You could also use that arena to have all the matches that you show on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Knucklehead arena, like that. Whatever match I'm showing is gonna be on that. That's dope. I wonder if you can add like a picture of your emblem in 2K.
It's there.
Do that.
It's there.
Oh,
the wrestling with knuckleheads is in the middle of the ring.
Oh shit, son! You gotta start showing it off. What's going on here?
Yo, we made a tag team. I'm like, yo, this is the best guy I made. I tried to upload him, and it was one of the things I already uploaded, but I couldn't re-upload it, so it's like fuck.
So you adjusted them or something? You already had them and you adjusted them?
So instead of for doing everything on my Xbox, I do everything on the Xbox in the living room. And then I just put them in the created thing and download them onto the Xbox in my room.
Mm-hmm.
But because I already uploaded that guy from my Xbox to the new Xbox, it didn't have re-download on. So I couldn't, when I fixed them, I couldn't re-put them up there so I could download. Yeah.
So you gotta stay with the old motherfucker.
Yeah, so racist. Well, the thing, I'm gonna go to this new one, re-upload the old one with the re-download shit, and then just import all the gear. So, yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's like TD Bank. They say they're the most convenient bank, but God forbid somebody fucking, hacks your card and you gotta wait 6 weeks to get your money back.
Yo, that's how I don't mess with them.
Word.
I mean, my bank sucks too, but the only reason why I'm still with my bank is because they pay me on Wednesdays.
Nice.
What
bank is this?
MCU.
Ah, okay.
How do you get paid on Wednesday? I thought that was decided by your job.
Because of the city.
Yeah,
I'm a city employee.
The direct deposit comes early.
Yeah, I got the Thursday.
But the weird shit about MCUs is that I get paid on a Wednesday, right? But I gotta wait until 4:30 in the afternoon for my shit to clear.
Might as well get paid.
That's racist. Yeah, that's racist. That's racist.
Your money is real. Let me count.
So you don't get paid on Wednesday, then? That's what you're saying.
I get paid on Wednesday, but I don't get paid on Wednesday until 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yo, that's like, we're gonna give you this money, but you can't use it until you clean your room.
Better not have no issues.
There was one time I was in.
Go get your food.
I went on a trip, right? And I was like, I get paid this Wednesday. And I was like, fuck, yo. I was like, yo. And for some reason, my direct deposit didn't go through.
Damn.
Mind you, I'm out of the country. And I was like, what the I had to call my job and be like, hey, I had to call my supervisor, like, yo, like my direct deposit didn't go through. Like, yo, I'm all the way in Paris right now. Like I needed some of that money, but whatever. Like, they had to, it was a big scramble, and it was like, oh, you're gonna get your money the next day. I was tight.
Yeah, no, I hear that. There was one time I was working from home.
Yeah,
and it was payday. I woke up and I'm like, all right, I got paid. Let me, pay some of these bills because I split up the bills. What's going on, Ashley? I split up the bills, so I checked to see how much money I got, so I could do the ad. I can, do my, mathematics while I'm paying the bills to see how much I got left over. And I was like, how much money I got? $100. I was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yo, I straight out emailed HR and I CC'd my boss, my supervisor, their boss, and I said,
fucking all of y'all.
I didn't get paid today. Where's my money at? I would appreciate it if we can handle this shit as soon as possible.
I make a believe.
Yeah, yo, dude, I gave the only tone on some, where the fuck is my money? Like I basically said, yeah, I was like, where the fuck is my money? Yo, I got an email back within like 2 minutes on some, there may have been an error. Please give it some time. Your money will be cleared by later on in the day. Blah, blah, blah. Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that shit came. I checked that shit at 6 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that shit came. I was like, y'all motherfuckers so lucky that I got it, because if it would have never came today, I'd have been at your door. Where's my money at?
Yo, that happened to me when I worked for Benjamin Moore.
Shit.
The paint company. Yo, one time I'm like, where's my money at? Oh, it should be there by the afternoon. I was like, yeah, but it's normally here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, so I was like, all right, I'll wait. There was like, yeah, like maybe like around 1, 2 o'clock, it should be in your account. Bro, I gave him until 3 o'clock. Yo, my boss calls me. He's like, yo, I'm so sorry. The regular accountant, she's on vacation and I messed up. I said, yo, you gotta be kidding me. He went. He was like, "I'm gonna go to the bank right now." Yo, he went personally. That's one thing I give it to him though. My boss. He was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the bank myself right now, and I'm gonna make sure all you guys get paid." And he went, and like an hour before they had to close, and he stood there and made sure we all got paid. My shit came in like 7 o'clock at night.
Damn.
He said give them like 2 hours to finish all the transactions. But he was like, yo, you're gonna get paid today. I was like, all right, because I back then I was young and I was like fucking doing check to check shit, and I was like, yo, I need my money now. Like, nigga, I'm broke. I mean the peanut butter, no bread.
Word.
It's just a peanut butter and a spoon, bro. Like,
word. I've been using the same plastic spoon for 3 months.
Oh.
Okay, that's the chicken tender from Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I was telling you the difference. Big ass piece of meat.
No, yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Shit, man. That's why I want to fucking do this shit. Somebody asked me, it's like, yo, why don't you try to get out where you at? MTA or transit, they got good money. And I'm telling the homeboy, I was like, yo, not for nothing. At the age I'm at now, because I used to do that shit with the airport. I was like, that's a young man's game to be getting into right now.
Hopping from job to job. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, man. I can't be doing no fucking working 18 hours a day, not having no life. It's like, bro, I enjoy coming home and sitting down and watching TV. I enjoy that shit. I don't want to be the airport, bro. Literally, it was from 1 PM to 3:30 in the morning.
Damn.
And I didn't find parking until 5 around my block. So I would literally come home at like 5 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep, wake up at 11 to go to work.
Wait a minute. You work from 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon
to 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning?
Yeah.
14 hours?
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck is this message? Real American patriots here. No time for this nonsense anymore. We got this. Okay.
So we're not working no more?
That's it. Fuck it. He's gonna donate $15 million each to us, and we could quit our jobs.
But it says paired. Who's he paired with?
Me?
I guess you, because it's not me.
Oh, yeah. Banana, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the show. How you feeling, man? The real American is in the building. It's over.
America.
Shit.
Yeah.
What was he saying before the banana came in this? Before they stuck the banana in our tailpipe?
I think he was talking about I totally forgot. Days.
You talk about not switching the young man's game and
yeah. Oh, my bad, Joe. I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, he said, "What's up?" I looked up Patriots on YouTube, and here we are. Well, here we are.
Welcome to the Patriot Show.
That's it.
I meant no more working at the airport.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously. And the crazy shit was at the airport, I was only making like $8.50 an hour.
Oh, that's not good. They make you work double hours. No wonder motherfuckers are so angry at the airport.
Yo, bro, and you know what the crazy shit was? Every paycheck, I went from -$400 to like $200. Every paycheck, because I was I was going overdraft because I was still in school, and I was like, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
So it was like, fuck it. I literally was working there for free. At some points, I was working to pay them.
Word, I'm under.
Yeah. So I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm out. And I was like, yeah, man, I can't.
For $8.50, what the hell were you doing at the airport?
I was a baggage handler. So I was on the ramps, taking the bags, putting them on the plane, taking them off the plane, refueling the engines. Yeah.
What the fuck I thought that was like $30 an hour.
Nope.
Anywhere near that.
The thing, it was third it was a company that did that for Terminal 1. It was international flights. So I wasn't working directly for the airport. I was working for another company, AIG. Now, if you was working for like JetBlue or one of them, you don't make that much money, but you make a lot more money than that. But you get sometimes like the overlay flights where it's like, yo, somebody missed their ticket. It's a free ticket. You want it? You could take it.
Let's do it.
So yeah, but I was like, I'm not fucking. What's up? Who's Duncan?
What's up, Duncan?
Yeah, but I was like, yo, I'm not doing this shit. With Kofi. Kofi's in the building.
Baby.
Oh. I pressed the wrong button.
Bruh.
But yeah, man, we live, baby. Yeah, I can't do it. I would rather have peace of mind than doing all that bullshit.
That's crazy because I'm stuck in between both.
Word, bananas.
I don't have the peace of mind, but I ain't getting paid no $8.50 an hour.
No, I hear you.
I'm getting paid.
Well, you've been doing it for so long. Like if I started doing it around that age, like if I was like 20 years old, 22 years old, started doing that shit, I'd have had no problem with it. It's like, yo, I'm getting money. I had no problem. Now it's like I value the fact that I can go home and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to sit, to be like, I want to go to the movies and not have to worry about, I only get 7 hours off a month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm looking forward to retiring. So I feel like I gotta wait.
Well,
I enjoy it.
Right, if Banana over here fucking, gets everybody to like and subscribe, then we can retire next year.
All the money that they take out of my check for retirement, bro, I want all that shit back. Think not, I'm gonna make sure my ass is alive to reap all that shit. I want all my money back.
I hear that.
While we say that, Kenny, we gotta get in shape, bro. We gotta make sure we enjoy that.
Yo, I took the train today to come to work, and I ran up the steps, bro. I was so winded. I was like, no, what?
Asthma attack.
Yo,
my chest was puffing out. Like if I was working out, I was like, yo, I gotta get back into shape. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I went from running marathons and doing nothing. Like, I ain't with this.
Yeah, the pandemic really fucked everything up. You know what? You know what's crazy? I'm walking with Chris to the car today because my brother came to pick us up so we could just go. And I'm telling, and Chris was like, "Yo, if you want, I'll do everything so you could chill because I know you're in pain and shit." I was like, "Bro, I've come to accept this is the best I'm gonna get." And he's like, "Nah, man, we could do something to make it better." Like my back is fucked up to the point where I'm laying on my stomach underneath the car to put the jack stand under while he jacks it, and I get up from underneath the car and I try to stand up, and my back is like the ligaments in my back are stretching so much that I couldn't even put my fucking leg underneath me to stand up. I had to do some kind of crazy ass fucking burpee to get up. I was like, damn, son, I can't even fucking get. I have a compressed spine.
So what you gonna do? You're gonna
live with it.
You need to hang upside down, bro. You need to get that.
The fuck? you want some vampire shit?
Nah, it decompresses your spine because you're hanging. It's pulling the opposite way.
Right.
Like a lot of people with back problems hang upside down.
No, yeah. Well,
I need to hang upside down.
Shit, there was a chiropractor, right, that I went to see. And I did an X-ray. That's how I know my spine is compressed. He's like, yo, we're gonna crack your spine. We're gonna crack your back. Everything should be all right. Yada yada yada. And my man puts me in the position to crack my back, and he's pushing on my leg, and my leg is bouncing him back off. Like he got to the point where he was literally jumping on my knee, and it was almost like he could have dove into a pool. That's how much spring I had on my knee back. And he's like, yo, bro, what the fuck did you do when you was younger? It's like I had weightlifting twice a day in high school. It was like I did nothing but like squats. I worked out my legs like crazy. He's like, that's why. He's like, your back is so tight you're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to crack your shit.
Huh.
I was like, well, it doesn't help that you're 136 pounds either, but you know.
Believe it, I've seen those skinny guys crack backs, bro. They
Shit,
get
you know,
in there.
you need one of them Asian women. I need one of them Asian women to be walking on my shit.
You need a pro. Did the bed move up? Like scoot up? The video I was watching, the bed scoot up from under his stomach and like brought him up to him, and then he popped him. Plap! Like the bed brought him up, and then he pushed down. Clunk! And you hear it. Clunk!
Oh no,
it was on Mayweather. My man said, "Conk!" Oh, like you see the relief immediately.
You know, it's funny. I be standing in the elevator sometime, and you hear clank, and I'm like, "Yo, that was my ankle. I didn't even move."
That's crazy. that's not good.
Yeah,
properly. You need a chiropractor to get in there, do that funny shit.
You need a whole new back.
Yeah, I do. We wreck our bodies when we're young, and for real.
That is true. Word, Duncan. That's everybody knows, Duncan. That's
yo, I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm telling you, bro. I have dumbbells that go from 10 to 50 pounds, and I would, do like a workout and shit, and I'm trying to do curls and all that, and I have this like shit in my elbow that it starts hurting, and then my wrist starts hurting. I had literally bought wrist braces and elbow support, like the fucking sleeves and all that other shit, just so I can lift weights. And I have I look like I'm going into professional wrestling just to fucking lift weights. I've never felt so old in my life putting on all this gear just so I can lift up a weight without it hurting the wrong body part.
Funny thing, people probably think you're showing off. What he got all this gear for? He got the elbow pads. He look like he about to lift 100,000. My man lifting fives.
Oh man, yo, when I used to go with Krills, I bought that tape. You know the you know what I'm talking about.
AI tape, yeah.
Yeah. And yo, it would be funny as shit when me and Krills was trying to put the tape on, and he's like, all right, you got about 3 strips of this tape on one shoulder. Let's get to the next one. And people are looking, I was like, what's going on with this thing? Like, bro, it's like y'all niggas don't know what it's like to really work out.
With the bionic arm on.
Yeah, it's like that's what I tell people. It's like I literally broke myself twice working out. Don't give me this shit that you working hard. I broke myself.
You need to take it easy.
I tried, bro.
You don't work out. We haven't worked out in a while, but when we do,
I get things here and there.
I've been trying.
I use the spring.
Oh, I see.
I showed it to you. Yeah, I use that sometimes, but I'm trying to set up some shit in my not in my bathroom, but I have a room in front of my bathroom. I'm trying to set some shit up there so I could at least start doing something.
On the door itself?
I have the Tower 200 on the door here, but it's good, but it's not one of those like I could do every day. It's just like every once in a while I just get on it. But, yeah. But I also have like a decline bench, I could sit on and actually do some like dumbbell presses.
Nope. We gotta start, bro. Like I need to motivate myself to get to it because I really love food. I don't really love food. I love liquor, like not liquor, liquid, like anything. Juice, soda. I love it.
But you can have it. You can have it. You just got to work it off. But the thing is, like, yo, it gets boring after a while. Like, remember when we was working out on stream? Like, that was dope because we was there. If we could do something like that, that'd be dope. But we could barely get on the podcast, so that's what makes it like difficult.
I had an idea. I don't know how it would work. I got the stationary bike. I might put it here instead of the chair.
Yeah.
I think I might run on it for the 3 hours we're here.
On a bike? A stationary bike?
Mm-hmm. Just sit here on my bike with my headphones on. I could talk to y'all. Hopefully, I could lower it enough so y'all won't hear the bike itself. But I'm here on my bike. streaming from my bike, like exercising. Whenever I'm running on the bike, I'll probably mute it, but I'll be able to hear you. Like I'll be here.
Yeah. I mean, I got a fan bike.
There you go.
I was thinking about getting they have a under the table treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it goes like 2 miles an hour or some shit like that. You walk. If I had a sit stand desk, I'll be able to just like walk on it while we're doing this shit. But
that'll be dope.
Yeah, but then it's like, what do I want to do here? Do I want to give you our information, or do I want to just fucking just like look at me?
That's the thing, you wouldn't be able to concentrate.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying. That would have been for. I was thinking for this. Well, now the sports show, but it was for the movie. The movie show.
The movie would have been dope.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it. But yeah, I switched out. What's up, Dave? Well, I think we got to start with the eating first, and then working out later.
I tried that shit.
The eating we can't go wrong with.
To me, bro, I got to do everything in the extreme. I remember I told my doctor, I was like, yo, I started doing the limited calories and shit. And he's like, oh, you know, I dropped mad weight. And I told him, I was like, I was aiming for anywhere from 800 to 1,200 calories a day. And my man looked at me like, are you crazy? And I looked back at him like, yep. He's like, yep. And he's like, bro, you don't need to do that shit. That's just not good for you.
800 a meal?
No. 800 a day. 800 a day.
How, Sway? You could get 800 from just a bowl of cereal.
Nah, I broke it. Yo, dude, I broke it down. You remember the book I showed you? Remember the book I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had everything written down. Everything written down. I had it written down. To the point where even if I ate more calories than I was supposed to, I was still losing weight.
I think you was torturing yourself. 800 calories. Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta do it right, man. I can't even figure that out.
Yeah, and then I tried to do it again, and I was like, yo, I can't sustain this. I can do it once because it's new, and it's like, all right, I can't repeat it because I already know what it's like. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how did it go? You did it recently. You was counting calories. I remember.
Yeah. I was staying the same weight because of the soda.
Yeah. You know the problem.
Yeah, but I'm not giving that up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know why I'm not giving it up is because all the stuff that I got to replace the soda, like when I was doing the 800 calories a day, I would get the Gatorade water, was the pure shit, the Profit, whatever the fuck it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
I would get that shit. I would get the Mios and all the other shit to replace everything so it could taste good, and I would drink that constantly. And then it's like my mouth is dry as fuck. I developed the acid reflux. I was feeling bloated all the time. Then then my brother was like, "Yo, you know there's shit in there that's not good for you." And I was like, "Well, if there's shit in there that's not good for me, that's real bad for like the liver and all that other shit, then I might as well just drink the fucking soda. If I'm gonna kill myself doing something, I might as well do it with the shit I actually like." But I on the other hand, when I worked out, I didn't lose weight until I was doing some extreme shit. When I was doing the insanity, I was burning almost anywhere from like 22 to 3,000 calories a day doing that shit. And that the second time is when I fucked up my shoulder.
I wonder if we were ever gonna be smart enough to just drink water.
I mean, I started incorporating it in my daily routine, but
and I hate it.
That's what I got 3 of these shits on my desk right now. On my computer table, I got 3 of these.
Yeah, but just regular water,
Yeah, I can't.
Unless I'm really like thirsty. Like if I'm working, I could do it. But just a regular day, like let me grab a bottle of water because I'm thirsty. I've been at home drinking soda and juice.
Yeah.
Lemonade, Pepsi. My wife's like, grab some water. I'm like, you straight bugging. How dare you?
Fuck you mean grab some water? I'm not taking a shower.
Like my body's really like hating it. Like,
yeah.
But I need to take control over my body. My body can't run me. I need to run it. Like, yo, you taking this fucking water whether you like it or not.
Bro, I hear you, but you was there. You worked out with us. You know I'm crazy. I overdo everything.
I know.
I'm at the point where it's like, yo, you're paying for the shit you did when you was stupid. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Krills?
Krills came in with a cigar in his mouth. Bath was excellent.
Word.
How you guys doing?
Oh, he's still trying to set everything up.
Where the fuck is he? Krills, you here? Don't be showing no cock. You on show. You on live.
We can't take this shit back.
Word. We can't bleep that out.
He's trying. Yeah, his headphones ain't connected. I hate that shit.
Worse.
When they work, when they work, they fucking work. When they don't work, oh man, I hate that shit. We can hear you now, Chris. No, now I went to the headphones.
And I got 2 pairs. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm running off of one case. My phone be tripping, but it's working now. I just got to take one out, put the other one in, and we good. They both connected.
Word.
I'm kind of scared, though. I wonder if those headphones are good for you because I'm wearing them 24/7, bro. I got 2 pairs.
I mean, as long as you moderate the volume.
I was hearing these headphones got radiation.
Everything got radiation. Remember when they don't put the phone in your pocket because your dick is gonna get mutated kids. Yeah, all right.
Your dick shrink.
Yeah, everything got radiation. The sun give you radiation.
There you
I
go.
heard something.
I heard you.
All I heard was cat and wait.
No, don't get upset. I hear you.
Oh, yo, he did his best today not to blow up.
He was gonna break the fucking road off.
Yo, dude, no, he was gonna. All right, he was gonna fucking destroy someone at Home Depot, son. You know when someone has the vibe like they don't want to say it, but they're like this close to being like, yo, fuck this, I'm done. Fuck it, I don't care what's fuck it, I'm done. Like he had that vibe, and I was like, yo, we got this. It's gonna happen. We got it. And then my brother's like, I got the size of the boat. And we like, yeah, it works. Fuck it, let's go, baby, let's go. We made that shit work, yo. We made it work.
Was it the stress of the day or the work?
It took us 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours to get that fucking nut. To get that fucking boat.
Yeah, that's some good.
It took us a half hour to change the brakes.
So basically that ruined the whole night. Just that
yeah, because the thing was we got there, it was like, yo, the main mission is to get that rotor off. We got that rotor off in 5 minutes. 5 hours later, we found the fucking boat to get to fucking finish working on the fucking car.
It belonged to. We just improvised.
Word.
I didn't. Well, hopefully it works. Shit.
Nah, it works. It works. Chris put about 4,000 pounds of fucking force on that shit. This shit ain't going nowhere.
Bro.
All right, good.
Jesus himself can't get that boat out.
Jesus on the wheel.
Let's try it.
Cruz is out here. He's tightening the bolt like this. He's like, you see the veins popping out of his fucking man.
Yo, like I said, I didn't even hear from you, bro. So I didn't know. I thought you were still working on those breaks. I'm over here.
I got home at 8:56.
See, I was the first.
Bro, I got home.
I was like, what the fuck?
I got home. I changed my shirt. I turned on the PC. I put my food here. I started up the stream. And then I text you. I text you and Cruz. Yo, the link was sent.
I didn't even check my Instagram. I checked like your text message. I see.
Yeah.
I'm like, he must still be under that car. I'll leave him alone. He didn't even tell me he needed me to start the show. I'm like, fuck.
Yo, and
I don't even know how
to. Kenny came in. He's like, what happened? I was like, Cruz is gonna be on a little later. I don't know what happened to the show. And he's like, don't worry, bro. I'll be on at 10. I was like, all right.
Hey, like I said, I would have been early. I was sitting around. I've been on hubby mode since I told you.
Hey.
I was upstairs. I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, I'm looking through YouTube. Or like, live, you motherfucker. I jumped out of that bed.
Yeah, but then he was like, why didn't you hit me up? I text you.
Like, what the fuck happened? You text me through Instagram. I didn't check my Instagram.
My shit said
I
delivered.
text you through your phone.
Am I tripping?
Yeah. At 9:09, I hit you up. Sent the link. Well, your screen is off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. My phone is dead. No wonder.
See?
Can't
9:09. Sent the link.
Your phone is always dead. Even
this iPhone, I can't complain. These iPhones got the battery be crazy.
some of it.
Word.
I be watching YouTube all day. Trust me, when you come from a fucking Android, this battery is awesome.
For real? I thought.
Hell yeah. Nah. I've had about 7 Androids and they all have the same problem. Battery. After like 2 months, 3 months.
Remember he had the Galaxy 4.
Bro,
yo, this is what you need, show.
Look at that.
This is a wireless MagSafe charger.
Oh, you finally bought it?
Yeah, it was $24.
I remember you told me you ordered it.
The watt?
20 watts.
Okay. Not too bad.
When you it's a fast charger. When you plug it, you can plug it in through USB-C to charge it, and you can charge from it could be a wireless charger. So you have it charged in, you connect it to your phone. It stays there. I'm holding this. I'm not holding the phone. And then it charges the phone while you got it plugged in, but you can also charge another device with the USB.
Damn.
Yeah, so you can charge your headphones. You can charge your headphones, and they got the little stand. So if I wanted to right now, I could just put it up and boom. I could watch TV on this shit. If I wanted to, I could do this shit.
How's the battery life?
To be honest with you, I never used it. But it says it could charge your phone 2.8 times.
What?
And then the 13, 1.8 times, yeah.
That shit is awesome then.
Yeah.
The little shit you gave me from the hospital only half.
The what?
The little shit y'all gave me, the Presbyterian shit.
The
portable charger, that shit only charges it halfway.
Oh yeah. Well, because that was like the old shit. This is $28.
On Amazon.
It was on sale. It was originally $99. I thought this was the Anchor one, but I didn't even look at the name. I said, "Oh shit, they got it on sale for $20. I got it. It's mine."
Mine.
Mm-hmm. I got that, and I got a MagSafe charger that actually plugs into the wall. It came with a 20 watt plug.
Nice.
Here, show. I sent the link to what that was. It's still $29.
$29.
$29, and then this the MagSafe charger and the power brick, 20 watts, $24. And yo, this shit charges fast.
They got the cat for $20.
Yep.
Oh, my man,
22.5 watts.
Wait a minute, you got both of them?
I got both of them.
Job.
No, I got this one for me, so I can walk around with it, whenever I need it. And I got one for my living room, so that way, when I'm charging the shit in the living room, I don't keep taking it off the charger. It's magnetically there.
Man, don't want to play. No. I got 2 Xboxes, so I won't have to disconnect.
I get sentimental sometimes, but I love you guys. Thanks for being my friend. Shut up, bro. Nah, yeah, man.
He said, shut up, bro. Yo, bro.
Nah, we appreciate you being our friend, bro.
Word, bro. We miss you, man. I know you gotta trust me now that I'm going through it. Yeah, what the fuck y'all looking at me for, son?
Yo, he don't.
He's like, who? Yeah, he's like, who them niggas?
Yo, who them niggas over there? But anyways, Dave, now that I've been working as much as you, I'm guessing I haven't been around, so I understand exactly how you feel, bro. I gotta pay the bills, but at the same time, you're like, I wish I was at the show.
Word.
Wait a minute. Oh shit, Knucklehead cooking show. Who's baking a cake?
We're gonna have to bake a cake.
Don't know how to bake a cake?
Shit, somebody got to.
You
get yourself one of those things, you be Gucci.
One of the MagSafe?
Yeah.
I like the portable one because I can have it on my truck. Like it won't hold me down. Like I could use it wherever as I'm delivering.
Yeah.
I'll probably that one is dope. The wall one, I understand that one I would need for like at home. Charge my shit. Bro, have a good night, man. I hope everything was well, man. I hope work is good.
Can't see the chat. Damn, my iPad.
Oh, you got the 11, right?
My iPad 34.
Yeah.
It doesn't support the MagSafe though.
Actually,
so I don't
even got the 11.
Oh, you got the 10?
The XS Max. Yeah.
Yeah. The 12 was the one that started supporting the MagSafe.
Fuck it. I gotta upgrade soon.
Yeah.
When this phone starts giving me trouble, because right now it's super upgraded for me. I went from my Android to this. I'm in heaven.
Shit, they about to put out the new one this month. The 7th. The 7th is when they're having their keynote.
I never get the new one. I usually they'll put the one before on sale, and then that's the one I usually grab.
Hey, there's no big differences in that shit, but
camera.
Like I said, there's no big difference in it. Yo, I don't even know how to use the cinematic mode in this shit. Does the 12 have cinematic mode?
I don't know.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, how do you use this? I know the 11 had it, and I was like, fuck it, I don't need it. But then I was like, I got the 12 Pro. Like, what's up with where's the cinematic mode?
Off?
That's crazy. The one feature that they got y'all to buy it for, and y'all ain't even used it.
Oh no, the only feature I got this phone for is 2 features. One, the square design, because it reminds me of the 5S. That's and the blue. And the blue. The other shit I give a fuck about. I always said iPhone makes a blue phone, I'm getting it no matter what. And then they gave the perfect shape with the iPhone 5S was one of my favorite phones, and then it's blue. Beautiful.
What you gonna do about the 14? You know it's not in blue.
Yet. I'm waiting for them to slip up. Because I don't really need the Pro. Like, the only advantage for me having the Pro is having that third camera so I can zoom in with just changing the lens.
The micro?
It was really, Yeah, it was real inconvenient when I didn't have that. But it's like I barely take pictures with this shit. So it's like, do I really need that?
Got a $4 million camera. You don't
Yeah,
need
right.
that. I'll take this with me.
Word.
Car.
iPhone 12 Pro Cinematic mode. Let's see. Oh, just in case you don't know, Raymore Flanagan is having a Labor Day sale.
Everybody.
Yeah, everything is 90% on.
We charging you extra 90%.
Word. What?
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 I'm about to cop me a PS5, yo.
What?
Yo, if you could find one.
Some available.
Good luck.
About now. Could be out now.
Yo, I want you to just hear this real quick. So you know I'm not bugging.
On the bottom right, next to the shutter button, are the different modes. Just click them and here you have several modes. By default is set to auto. To activate the portrait mode, you just have to come here and click on portrait. And here with the portrait mode, you have several options. So you have...
Fuck?
He said you gotta put it in portrait mode.
Yeah.
So thanks to a third-party app called Focus Live, you can activate cinematic mode on your iPhone 12, iPhone 11, or even older phones to more than just saturate your thirst for volume. So wait, the 13 was the one that came out with it was a 13 phone? I thought that shit came out on the 11, the cinematic shit.
With the big ass, that big ass poodle they had the commercial.
Oh, so that's a 13 shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. All right, I don't have that. Well, fuck them. I don't want that shit anyway.
It's good.
Now you gotta get the new one, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if this blue, I might get it.
They got a blue. They just don't have your blue.
I'm hearing.
I remember.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah, the purple. They switched it for the purple, the blue.
That's the rumors, yeah.
So hates it. I ain't getting that shit. What purple is it? Lilac? Is it dark purple?
I'm holding for dear life.
Yeah.
So my shit
I want to get it.
Breaks like I need a new.
I want to get the max because I be pressing buttons like every time I write the text fax, it always ends up with a V when I'm trying to press the space bar.
Yeah, I had that.
I'm like, yo, what is this
issue too? It's not you.
Like, it's the fucking country, man.
I was going through that too.
I don't know what's going on with this shit. It was fucking us up.
Oh, bro.
Word.
Damn.
But yo, you want to call it a night? Those is already tucked in bed.
Yeah, I went through a lot today. I do
Show sleeping.
Show up. As I'm talking, damn.
show his sleep talking.
I was saying, I'm gonna say he gotta be sleeping. He don't even know what he's saying. But yeah, I went through hell today, man. Congratulations on doing your thing. Doing the manly thing for the wifey. I gotta start. I don't know if I'll change my wifey's brakes, but fuck it. I'll try someday.
I mean, shit, bro. Me and Cruz be up there.
It was deep. This wifey thing.
I didn't put that wire back correctly.
Me and Cruz we'll go up there to help you change wifey's brakes.
It was
Oh
fun.
man. It took you less time than y'all did his because y'all won't be looking for a screw for 5 hours.
If
It
you
only
No,
takes an hour to
need
get here.
yo do the same thing, we need 3 days.
yeah,
3 days.
you know what's crazy? The last set of breaks we did, I was like, fuck it. I put we took off the rotor together, and then Cruz got up to do some shit, and I got everything. I'm like, yo, Cruz, just tighten up these two bolts because I know you like to make sure they tight. He goes, did you put the pads in? Did you put this in? Like, yo, did you put it? And
Yo,
his girl's like, yeah, he did everything already.
I was like, when? I'm still standing here, and I ain't see none of that. I'm like, I was watching him do something, but like I guess I wasn't fully, like I saw his hands moving. I see the wheel in his hand. He put everything.
Like,
I was
what
like,
the fuck? Did you change
they're
anything?
already in, bro. And I was like, fuck. I was like, wait, what just happened? I saw.
You sure?
I was like, wait, what? What?
10
What the hell
minutes.
just happened?
That's all we needed was 10 minutes.
I swear.
That's crazy.
The
Well,
only
next time it'll be quicker.
Hey, yo, dude, it would have been way faster if we didn't run into the problems.
Next time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's your wifey's car, bro. But something's gonna. Another pandemic is gonna work on your car.
Yeah. In all honesty, the Wednesday, the when we started, we had those breaks off in maybe 20 minutes because I was showing Krills how to use the gun because I have an electric impact gun and the bolts, and I'm explaining shit to him. We take off the pads, we take the rust off, we put the grease on there and all that other stuff, and because like, how the fuck are you supposed to put the pads in? I'm like, I got you, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why are these new pads like this and the old pads like this? These ain't the right pads. So we spent like an hour going to get the new pads, the right ones. So that was the big issue on Wednesday. It was the pads were
Y'all
wrong.
went to AutoZone?
And we couldn't. It was the pads, and we couldn't.
Yeah, couldn't take that rotor off.
Did y'all go to AutoZone?
Yeah, to get.
Yeah.
So the pads have a history, but the thing is with the type of car that she has, it comes with a third row option. And when you have the third row option, it gives you a bigger brake pad because now you have more weight on the car.
There's a third row.
I mean, 7 seats.
There's So where the trunk is, you can fold up 2 more seats.
2 more seats, yeah. Or 3 sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it turns into almost like a minivan type shit.
Literally the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that matters?
Yeah, bro. Every time I go to change my brakes at AutoZone, that's how I knew y'all went there. They always do that. With light bulbs, with everything, bro.
If your car could do that, you need brake row seats to get those type of pads. Get the
that's
brake
the ones
pads
they
with
put
the
on
third
the
row.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have the third row, yeah.
Because we have the third row, they get the big brakes. Heavier car.
Got you.
But they always do that. If you don't give them the exact model, sometimes you might even give them the exact model. If you tell them LX and your shit is the EX, you fucked. Your light bulb, when you take out the light bulb, it's gonna be this little, and the light bulb they gave you, shit, this shit is wrong. It has to be. This shit got 3 prongs. This shit got 2. Fuck.
That's why usually when I fucking change a light bulb, I Google. I go, what is the light bulb that I need for this? And it goes, like, let's say the old Nissan, it was the H11 light bulb.
H11? Yeah. I was gonna say H11 everything.
So I pulled out the H11. I saw the picture. I was like, all right. I went to my car, pulled out the fucking light bulb. I said, this looks exactly like that picture. This is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the number. This is what I need. Because there was one time where I looked up the part number and it was like, oh, This is the part that fits your car. I took it home and like, I must have a different car because this shit don't even look like it belong next to a car. Like what? My shit is. Yeah, I'm like, this shit is a U. My shit is a fucking straight line. Yeah, like how this work? This ain't supposed to work.
You idiot.
Yeah. But the one thing people nowadays, you can tell people nowadays don't do their own shit. Because back in the day, we would have found that bolt in the first place we looked. Because I remember Pep Boys used to have boxes full of loose nuts and bolts and everything that you can. Yeah, it was because everybody was working on their shit. They needed those. So it was like, yo, it's right there. You could find the perfect nut that you need, the exact copy. It will have the grease. It will be brand new and have the same grease stain as the other one. The one you lost, the one you broke.
In a big brown box.
Yeah.
They just got man nuts. I remember.
Yeah. Yo, dude, there was when I had my neon, I broke 3 of the 5 lugs that held the tire on. And I went to taking the tire off.
Oh.
Like it literally like whoever put that tire on put it on so tight that when I finally got the shit loose, the bolt came out with the fucking lug nut. I snapped the bolt, 3 of them. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. And I went to Pep Boys. I was like, yo, I need one of these. And my man was like, all right, check the drawer over there. And it's like, it was in the drawer. Like, the drawer was labeled this size. Went in there. Everything in that drawer was that size. There was no bullshit. People took pride in this shit now. My man went to the back and was like, yo, every mechanic, you need a nut. You find it here. I was like, well, I guess we not mechanics because we couldn't find the shit we was looking for. I told my man, yo, I put the nut came with the bolt came with a nut. So I take the shit and I screwed in. I was like, all right, this screws in. And I screwed the new one in. And I'm like, wait a minute. This has a little bit more tension. So I put the old one back in the new and I'm shaking it. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't the same size. He goes, what do you mean? Just use it anyway. I said, no. Because I was like, I'm not using this. Because I know what it means to use a bolt that's not the right size. You know what that means, Sho?
It means something is going to fuck up eventually.
It means the next time you take that shit off, you're fucked. Because now the threads are fucking, they're cross-threaded. You are fucked, bro. Try taking that shit off now. We force that shit on, it ain't never coming off.
Mm-hmm.
I am not dealing with that. I've done it before. I'm not dealing with that shit. I've seen people use torches to take fucking bolts off. Like that's some real shit. Like they make that shit red hot, almost like they're fucking forging it, and then they turn it with a monkey. Yo, bro, it's crazy the shit they do. It's like nah, give me the right one. We'll go somewhere else to get this right one. And Cap found it. Cruz found the right one, but it was too long. And then Cap found the one we needed.
Yeah.
I would have been thinking in that situation, do I have something to cut this?
Yo, no, Cruz was like, yo, can they cut it in Home Depot? I was like, I was in my head, yo, I swear to God, I wanted to say this to Cruz. I wanted to say this to Cruz, like, yeah, they do have something to cut it. They just don't have any employees that want to work.
Right in front of the employees.
Trying to get help at a Home Depot, bro, you're better off being at an emergency room.
I agree.
You're better off. You're better off trying to get fucking help at an emergency room than at Home Depot. And the best, this ain't my department, nigga. Then why are you standing here? Why are you standing here asking if people need help? Are you helping people to your department? Do you need help finding toilets? Because that's where I work. This nigga go to the toilet section then, cocksucker.
Since you work here, you know who works in that department. Can you fucking page them?
Yeah,
that would
asshole.
be easier.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm not a fucking carpenter. I need wood. Where's this is the wood. Help me. Help me.
Yeah, help me.
Yeah, I just need this. Yo, dude, we went to Advanced. What? No, where we go? We went to AutoZone the first time looking for for a fuse, and I tell the dudes like, "Yo, I need this fuse." We looked at the section. There was none of the fuse looked like it. I was like, "I need this fuse. It's the EPS fuse." So the guy's looking it up on the computer, and another guy goes, "What kind of fuse you looking for?" I said, "The one in his hand." I bring you the fucking fuse I need.
Yeah.
It would have took you 5 seconds to go, we don't have these. Because it's not a normal fuse. It's like 3 in 1. He could have just been like, nah, we don't have these, bro. But my man looked up in the computer and he kept saying, all right, what about this?
He's like, let's see. Take this shot. Have it over. Let's go. He can't see.
Yeah, he's like, let's see this one. Let's see that. Yeah.
Yo, my man.
Oh.
And my man's like, you can't just put fuses in the system. I'm like, why not? There's a fuse box in the car that tells me what fuse goes where and how many amps is it. Why can't your computer tell you? Yeah, I'm like, why can't your computer tell you where the fuses are, bro? There's a diagram. They show you pictures. It's not that hard. I literally found out where that fucking fuse was on Google. Your AutoZone technology can't tell me where the fucking fuse is.
You can't tell me. You are AutoZone technician.
Yeah.
Like, aren't you a specialist or something?
Nah, he's an idiot. That's what he is. He's AutoZone idiot.
I'm gonna call it tonight.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna call it tonight.
I got a date again tomorrow in the morning.
Word, I got one too. I'm watching the Dragon Ball Z tomorrow at 9:00.
Oh, nice. 9:00?
Yep.
Yeah.
Word.
He's gonna have fun.
So Top Gun, you think I should go see it? All right.
If you can 4DX, because at $3 it doesn't matter what you can watch. Your IMAX, 4DX, regular, Spanish, English. It don't matter. It covers all.
Switch it 4DX when you watch.
They didn't have it.
Sold out.
I'll look around.
No, they didn't have that option.
4DX.
Yeah.
Bought it.
That would be dope.
Yeah. But yo, Maverick,
a little enjoyable.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick is definitely worth a watch. Definitely, you don't even need to see Top Gun the original.
Oh, that's my favorite movie.
Yeah, yo, it's worth going watch it.
Always stick with your wingman.
That's right. Remember, show, you never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips, and there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. All right, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing